catastrophic hurricanes hit back to back.
Hurricane seeding is not real, right?
These man-made hurricanes.
They realized that controlling the weather and weaponizing the weather was more powerful than a nuclear bomb.
Welcome to my channel. I hope you will enjoy today's video. Please be sure to like and subscribe, and if any of these stories relates to you, I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Now let's get into the video.
I find it a little strange that it looks like it's going to be two, because Helene already hit and Milton's on the way. Two catastrophic hurricanes hit back to back during a year where Americans go and do something very important. And the areas that are hit are crimson, if you know what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's done on purpose. I'm just saying I find it a little strange that back-to-back catastrophic hurricanes are about to hit the southeast region of the United States, which is pretty crimson. Yeah. Prayers to those people. And, yeah, that's all I wanted to say.
I live in Florida, and my boyfriend lives in Florida for about 32 years. He's never seen flooding as bad and what happened in Tampa. So now this hurricane that's coming on Tuesday, back to back, right through Tampa. There's something I know that hurricanes are not meant to start in the Gulf. They go through the Gulf. So why are they starting in the Gulf? Are these man-made hurricanes? Especially a conspiracy theory around the election time. I love it. Give me all the information. Now, could it just be Mother Nature? Yeah, of course. Could there be something behind it? Yeah, of course.
I hear the train a-coming. It's rolling around the bend.
Hurricane seeding is not real, right? Don't be so sure. Okay, it was called Project Cirrus. It happened back in the 40s. This is a little map of a hurricane track. The hurricane came up, hit the tail end of Florida, caused some damage, and then it was headed out to sea. So they figured, well, it's not going to hurt anybody now. So they conducted a little experiment where they made multiple passes dropping dry ice into the storm. And they went back the next day to monitor it. Turns out the thing made a hard left hook, went back west, and slammed into Georgia, killed one person, and caused a bunch of damage. I'm not saying that's what's happening now, but apparently we can't rule it out.
It's almost like someone is directing this hurricane on where to go.
They realized that controlling the weather and weaponizing the weather was more powerful than a nuclear bomb. Why? Because after a nuclear bomb, you render the ground completely useless. But using weather is just a temporary inconvenience. And you can manipulate it in any way that you want. In the Cold War, both the United States and the Soviet Union ramped up their weather manipulation efforts, weaponizing these tools. These superpowers realized that by controlling the weather, they could destabilize entire regions without firing a single bullet. Take Operation Popeye, for example. Get your spinach out here. This was during the Vietnam War. Is a prime example. Through cloud seeding, U.S. forces in Vietnam extended the monsoon season over the Ho Chi Minh Trail, creating floods that hampered enemy supply lines. This was the first real-world application of weather manipulation for warfare. The weaponization of weather. And it worked.
But I'm sure they don't do that anymore.
I'm sure they don't at all. All the supply lines were stuck on the Ho Chi Minh Trail. And the U.S. bombed the shit out of them. They were stuck.